Yeah, yeah, dig. So today we are trying something a little bit different. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, dig. Um, wait, hold on. So today we are going to be reacting to more car wow content. Yeah, dig. I was supposed to go live earlier, but uh, life happened. I dozed off for like a while. I only woke up around an hour ago. So today I've just been exhausted. I don't know why today in particular, but like for the most part today I've been really exhausted. Anyway, guys, today we have a very exciting race. Yet I feel like it's kind of unfair because the difference between like the years of these cars is like so big. I think the 918 is like from 2010 or 2010 era, and then the SF90 is like 2020, but 2019, 2018 if I'm not mistaken. But before we get into the actual race, the one thing I wanted to do, um, before we get into the actual race, I wanted to get more into the specifics of the car before we go to Car Wow and we actually watch the quarter mile, right? So for anyone who's watching right now, just post up your predictions, what you think is gonna happen between the SF90 and the Porsche 918, which is my personal. It's a personal favorite from Porsche. I don't have a lot of personal favorites from Porsche because I feel like almost like 100% of their cars look the same. Even the 918 has so many similarities to the Porsches now, which is a good thing. I ain't hating. I'm just saying maybe I'm just so spoiled for choice as a Scuderia Ferrari fan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, let's use Auto Trader. You know, when I opened Auto Trader, I was like, should I use the Carwow website or should I use Auto Trader? Wait, you know what? Let's open up the Carwow website and see what we can find and what we can do there. Let's go to Carwow, because I've never really opened the Carwow website. Carwow UK. Carwow UK. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like the specifics on these cars and then just know a bit more about them, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, before the quarter mile race, before we react to the quarter mile race, remind me, I need to get my pen and pad for the taking down the speeds, right? Remember I'm still going to do the top gear thingy thingy. What did I call it? Yo, it's been I haven't reacted to like car wow content in a minute, bro. So I think that's why I'm a bit rusty in that sense. You hear me? But anyway, yeah, let's I'm still trying to navigate this website. I'm not really familiar. I've never really used this website. Let me go desktop version. Maybe the desktop version will be a bit more user friendly because this is so small. Why is everything so zoomed in here? Everything is just so zoomed in here. Like even this is not helping. I thought it would do something, but it's not really doing anything. Yo, how do I zoom out on this website? How do I zoom out on Internet Explorer? Anyway, um yeah, let me find which car should we start with? I'm gonna start with the 918. I really doubt I'm gonna find the 918 here, but explore by car type, convertible, Ferrari, Porche. I doubt I'm gonna find a 918 here. Can I search? Don't they have? This is so not user friendly, bro. They don't have a search a search bar or search thingy. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's um let's try here. Yo, they really don't have they really don't have. Okay, that sucks. Okay, yeah, let's say car wow Porsche 918. Car wow Porsche. Wait, did I spell Porsche wrong? Yo, I spelled Porsche wrong on the thumbnail. Yo, Almans. Almans. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. So I don't think they have it like listed as a car, but they have a review of the 918. Compare the best cars and deals. Find a car. Check how your car. Okay, these are the specs. Matt's been behind the wheel of the legendary Porsche 918. What did he make of it? Porsche 918 specs. Engine 4.6 liter V8 with 2 electric motors. Okay, so far I don't really have much to say about that. 4.6 liters is quite. I don't know. Is it standard for supercars? V8 is very interesting. Would have been better if it was a V10, but V8 is also very interesting. V8 for is the SF90 also a V8? I think it might be a V8 because the 296 is a V6. Is the SF90 a V8? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, I think we'll see after this. 887 horsepower, 1,280 newton meters of torque, which freaking it dips, bro. Those newton meters of torque really for every single like newton meter count, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I remember when you were watching the race. Wait, hold on. I need to get something. Where's my? I feel like the things in my room are like everywhere, bro. Okay. Cause I remember there was a time we watched the 918, right? Okay, I don't have the speed of the nine. I don't have how long it took the 918 to finish the standard quarter mile, but I think for the SF90, the SF90 finished the quarter mile in like 9.8 seconds. When we were watching the Porsche 918, I think it was the 918. Oh yeah, it was the Holy Trinity, right? It was the 918, the P1, and the Ferrari. So yeah, seeing the 918 right now is going to be very 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 interesting, which also makes sense. It being called a 918, but it's a V8, which it also makes a lot of sense. Okay, top speed 214 miles per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. Year produced 2013 to 2015. No. Is this true? Yo, is this true? I thought it was like 2010, somewhere around 2010, but more or less, I think it was introduced around 2010, or maybe I'm mistaken, but I think it was really introduced around 2010, somewhere there. But it's only been in production for like what 2013 to 2015, so it's been like, yo, that's like years ago. That's literally 10 years ago from right now. So comparing the SF90 and the 918 is like, I can't wait to see the specs on the SF90. I can't wait to see the specs on the SF90. Price when new. Price when new for the 918 is 780,000 pounds. How much is that in rands, bro? How much is £1 these days? Like the rand is just falling to man, the rand is falling to nothing, bro. So 1 rand, wait, no, £1, right? Pound in rands. £1 in rands. Wait, I want to check something before I assume that this is the okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in the amount. It was 780,000, right? 780, 780,000 pounds. My nigga, convert, bro. This thing is tripping, bro. What the hell? Huh? What's this? Oh, this thing put a comma. Nigga, no, don't put a freaking comma, nigga. What is this? Yo, that's like 20 million, bro. That's like 20. Earlier today, I was calculating how much Kendrick is making from like this grand national tour. And apparently for most of his arenas that he's performing in, the capacity is like 850,000. Minimum is like 45,000 people. I think maximum is like 60 or 70,000 people. And I try to multiply it, and roughly for the whole tour, Kendrick is making like 100 million rands, bro. That is just crazy, bro. For the whole tour, and I think the whole tour is not even like more than 25 shows, bro. Not even more than 25 shows, but that nigga's making 100 million. That nigga's making 100 million. Okay, so that costs like 20 million. That's ridiculous, bro. That the 458, the Ferrari 458 Italia is like 4 million rands. 4.5. I think at new it was like 6 million or something. 4.5 is like used, but dealership approved. So 20 million rands is ridiculous, bro. 20 million rands is ridiculous. How much do you think is the La Ferrari? I know it goes for like around $3 million. So how much is that in like rands? Isn't it like 60 million rands is ridiculous, bro. Is that all they're gonna give us in terms of the specs for the 918? There's beauty in the simplicity of the Porsche 918. There are no wacky aerodynamics, no overly aggressive vents, just sleek bodywork with some functional aerodynamic additions. Okay. That said, one of the coolest bits of the 918 is the high mounted exhaust exits. True, that shit is nice. True, true. Set directly over the engine bay. Truly exotic, inclusive. A giant rear wing also emerges once you switch the 918 into sportiest modes, adding aggressive amounts of downforce and a serious cool factor. Porsche 918 interior. The interior of the Porsche 918 is just as cool as its exterior. The most striking thing has to be the carbon fiber center console, which flows down from the top of the dash to give you a proper cockpit-like experience. Yo, this looks very very nice, bro. For a supercar, this looks very very nice. I'm not even gonna hold you like at all, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you like at all. Wait, hold on. What did I just do? I just messed up something. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. That looks very nice. There's a tiny infotainment system screen, which no doubt feels outdated now, but for the early 2010s, would have been pretty impressive. Okay. Aside from a clip-on cup holder, a bit like you'd find in the Mazda MX-5. Um, what did I do? Read the latest Porsche reviews. Wait. Perhaps the most impressive thing about the 918 is now harmonized its hybrid engine setup. Oh yeah, kinda. It's what did they say it was? It's a 4.6 V8 twin with two electric motors, right? 4.6 liter V8 with two electric motors. But like, I feel like with Kawao is so like they don't like giving a lot of stats on the car, bro. Is that the only thing you guys are giving me like for the stats of the car? Okay, that's matched by handling that's so sharp, despite being an early electric steering system and weighing 1,600 kilograms, plus with such a stiff chassis, there's no need for an overly harsh suspension system, making it quite comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, the 918 looks very, very nice, bro. I'm really not gonna lie. If you have the means, go and find out about Porsche. In the words of Matt, it's absolutely brilliant. Enough said. Enough said. Nah, bro, not enough said. I need more specs on this car, bro. I need more specs on this car. This is the only thing you guys are telling me about this car? Is this really the only thing you guys are telling me about this car? The fact that it was produced from like 2013 to 2015, freaking top speed is like 214 miles per hour. Torque, is this it? Come on, bro. You see, bro, you see, this is why I'm looking for another website to like compare these cars with. Anyway, let's go check the stats for the SF90. SF90. Bro, I think this is enough. I think I will definitely find what I'm looking for. Just type. Oh my gosh, dude, the SF90XX. Get out of here, bro. The SF90XX. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. The SF90XX. This car, you see this car right here? Oh my gosh. Dog, like I see the hate that people had for the SF90, the normal SF90. But the XX, stop the hate, bro. Stop the hate. I'm not gonna hold you. The XX looks amazing, bro. In person, it looks even crazier. In person, it looks even crazier. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I don't want the stats on the XX though. I want the stats on the normal version. I don't want the stats on the XX. Let's thingy, bro. Should we? You see, this is why I was going to Auto Trader anyway, because I had a feeling something like this would happen. So I'm just gonna go to Auto Trader and go check the stats on Auto Trader, which I feel like might be a bit unfair, but I feel like it might be a bit unfair because I don't think I'm gonna find the 918 on Auto Trader. I'm just gonna get the first one that I see. Let's take that one. 2012. Wait. What? Oh, okay. 2022. I thought that car was produced in 2012. I was tripping. I thought that car was produced in 2012. Sorry about that. Ferrari approved Scuderia. I don't know which one to go for. Let's go for this 2025 model. Let's go for this 2025 model. Okay. Specification, disclaimer. Or should we go to the Ferrari website? I don't know. Should we go to the Ferrari website? What do you guys think? I don't think it really matters. Let's just read this description by Scuderia Ferrari, because I know this is like an official thing. So I'm just gonna take this. Oh my gosh, bro, the SF90. Stop playing, bro. The SF90 is such a cool ass car. The SF90 is such a cool car. Okay. Scuderia South Africa official Ferrari dealer. The Ferrari SF90 Spider is a plug-in hybrid supercar featuring a 4-liter twin-turbo V8. Okay, so it's also a V8, but wouldn't that mean that the 296 is a V6? I mean, well, duh, the 296. A 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine paired with 3 electric motors. 3. Wait, isn't the 3 electric motors like pegged somewhere together in the back or something? I'm not sure. Delivering a total output of 986 horsepower. Wait, how much horsepower did the 296 have? The 918. The 918 had like 887 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. I think the 918 had 887 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. This powertrain enables a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of approximately 2.5 seconds. I don't remember how much the 918 was. The SF90 Spider is equipped with a Ferrari advanced all-wheel drive system, and you see, this is like a proper specification description. This is proper. You could tell. what's that? Chanel. You could tell Chanel Zaki had something to do with this. This is beautiful. This is well written. Okay, the SF90 Spider is equipped with Ferrari's advanced all-wheel drive system, and ensuring optimal performance and traction under various conditions. The retractable hardtop allows for open air driving while maintaining the structural rigidity and dynamic performance of a coupe. The vehicle features advanced suspension, aerodynamics, and braking system, providing precise handling and sustain and stability. Inside, the SF90 Spider includes Ferrari's latest digital interface, high quality material, and comprehensive suite of driver assistance technology. Okay, driver assistance technology. Maybe that's like the rear mirrors, like the rear thingies and all that. Okay, okay. Designed for high performance driving, the SF90 Spider combined high power efficiency and cutting edge technology in a convertible format. I don't want to lie, bro. I'm not really a convertible fan, but like the SF90 like Spider, I don't want to lie, bro. I like it, bro. I like it. I feel like for convertibles, I don't know if there's what's that McLaren? Because I know there's a 720. Is it the 765? I don't know if it's the 765, but between those, there's a convertible that I also think is very nice. I think also the only other convertible in the Ferrari lineage that I don't understand is the Roma. I don't understand why they made the Roma like a convertible. I don't get it. You see, like the Roma, the convertible version of the Roma, and the Cilindri, the 12 cylinder, the new version of the 812. I'm not a fan, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. This example features Viola Hong Kong paint. Yeah, man, trust Ferrari with these extravagant names. Forged diamond polished wheels with gloss technical gray finish, gloss black brake calipers, titanium wheel studs, gloss finish carbon fiber lateral and front spoilers. Okay, carbon fiber under door trim. Oh, carbon fiber under door trim, gloss finish carbon fiber lateral engine air intake. Is that carbon fiber? Wait, what's that? I don't know what that is, but it sounds so cool. I don't know what that is, but it sounds so cool. Glass finish, carbon fiber, lateral engine intake, carbon diffuser. Oh, I love the diffuser, bro. Well, that's one of my other favorite parts about the SF90, the diffuser. I don't know, but that's why I think with the XX, that's why I think the XX looks so like the carbon diffuser and the intake that's made out of carbon at the front on the hood. That shit looks beautiful. Scuderia Ferrari shields on fenders. I actually saw a video recently on how they get like the Scuderia shields hand painted, which is not really hand painted. It's more hand sprayed on the cars, bro. It's very very interesting. I loved seeing that. I didn't know that that's how they made it, but very interesting. I remember when I was watching Shmi with a big homie of mine. I remember when I was watching Shmi, and then he was there for like the assembling of the Zemvo TSRX. So that's like one day. That's like a big goal of mine, bro. If like there were to be like a cool ass Ferrari that's being produced, be there in the factory while it's being like put together, bro. Black ceramic coated tailpipes. Okay. Usually the tailpipes are black because of the dirt from the engine and all that. Previous owner unknown, color purple. Okay, this is just the stats on that car. Let's do this. Let's go more. Introduction date 2021. Okay, I think this is for the car specifically. Service what service interval distance. Okay, engine position mid. Okay, true. See, bro. See, you see, bro. This is why I'm just gonna go on Auto Trader, bro. The car wow doesn't have stats like this, bro. Engine detail, 4.02 turbo, twin turbo, nigga, twin turbo, hybrid electric, with three electric motors. Cylinder layout V8. Yes, it's a V8. Fuel type, waste fuel type hybrid. Fuel capacity 68 liters. Very interesting. I didn't know that. Fuel consumption 6.1 liters per 100 kilograms. For did I just say 100 kilograms? 100 kilometers. Fuel range average 1,115 kilometers. 25 in electric mode. Okay, very, very interesting. Power maximum details, 574 engine plus 162 electric, total output of 735 kilowatts. Wait, isn't the kilowatts thing the same as the horsepower? I don't know how you calculate from horsepower to what's this? To kilowatts. I just don't know how you convert, but I think the kilowatts thing and horsepower, it's the same. It's you just choose what you wanna specify it as directly. But yeah, okay. 800 newton meters of torque. Yo, you see, this just emphasizes how good the 918 is. The 918 has like 1,200 newton meters of torque. So for the drag race, this is going to be very, very interesting. I do, based on those stats, the fact that in terms of newton meters of torque is like acceleration. It's like how quick you can like move with the car. That's like torque. So in terms of the torque, the 918 has like 1,200. The SF90 has like 800. But this is the Spider. I don't know about the normal version, the normal version, the non-drop. Don't know about that one. If it's also 800, because I think with the Spider version it's slower than the normal version. I think so. Acceleration 0 to 100 kilometers 2.5. This is not possible because isn't the 0 to 60 also 2.5? So why would they both be 2.5? Maximum top speed 340 kilometers per hour. This is where the distance, this is where the quarter mile is gonna run the most, because on the 918 has like 270 kilometers per hour, like as its top speed. That's its top. 270 is like its top speed for the 918, and then the top speed for the SF90 is like 340. So that's very interesting. CO2 emission average is like 190 G kilo. What is that? You know, one of these days I'll search and see what that means. Right now, I don't know, bro, and I ain't even trying to know for real. Okay. The tires, they're both R20. R20. I don't know what the stands for, but they're size 20. I really don't know what the R stands for. Driven wheels, all-wheel drive, power steering, okay, stability control standard, traction control standard, okay, air conditioning standard, seat contigate, okay, oh yeah, it doesn't have it does have a boot, but why is it saying it doesn't have a boot? I don't know why that thing is saying it doesn't have a boot. Multifunction steering wheel control standard. Safety control, airbags quantity, four airbags, cruise control standard, remote, electric locking, okay, standard. Okay, and this goes for like 19 million. I mean 14 million. Well, how much was the 918? But I mean the 918 is like in the 20 millions, and that's only because of the value, like it appreciating over time. It's not really the 918 wasn't that amount of money when it dropped. Let's be honest. Let me see if I can find the 918 here. But after this, we are going to watch the race. We are going to watch the race. We are going to watch the race. Let me see if I can find the 918 here, which I should be. I should be able to find the 918. I should be able to find the 918. Man, just search, bro. What's this? See, this is why I should have wrote Porche. Okay, let me Porche. Apparently Porche has a thingy. Porche 918. Porsche 918. Wait, hold on. Porsche 918. Wait, what? Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, Porsche 918. Okay, it's not giving me the Porsche. Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the race. Let's go to the race. Let's go to the race. Let's go to the race. Yadik. I saw it on one of these car wow challenges. It was somewhere here. Yeah, I think this is the race.
What will win?
I think this is the race.
What will win?
I don't know about the audio, but I hope the audio is like fine. I don't know about the audio, but okay. So now we're gonna be watching now we're gonna actually watch the race and see what happens. What happens? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It's kind of obvious for Matt being in the 918. I mean, he's never like hit the fact that he's more of a Porsche guy than he is a Lambo or Ferrari. A McLaren
race
too.
between two high-performance hybrids, a Porsche 918 Spider and a Ferrari SF90. Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile.
Assetto Fiorano. Okay, I expected the start to be okay, but now something happened. Now something happened. No.
Come back, Matt. That wasn't happy.
This guy is a race engineer. He's not a race engineer. He's a racing driver.
Sam, what happened then?
It went into launch, and it launched, but then it didn't shift after first.
Oh, that was nowhere near as good.
No, he's lying, bro. He's lying. He's just saying that. He's just saying that. Come on. Okay, but like I would believe it though because wait, what's happening? Why is this thing buffering? Why is this thing buffering, bro?
Classic. Oh, that was nowhere near as good.
What's going on, bro? Okay, so I guess they're gonna go again. They're probably gonna go again. They're really probably gonna go again. But yeah, I don't like how this SF90 is looking right now. It's not really giving competition, bro. Or is it Sam? Okay, this race is gonna be the one. Okay, obviously the 918 at the start. It's that 1,200 millimeters of torque. Obviously, come on. Now the 310 kilometers per hour is kicking in. Miles per hour is kicking in. It's kicking in. It's kicking in. It's kicking in. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. What is it? What didn't the thing? Okay, are they going again? Don't act that smart, bro. I mean, this is a new car, bro. This is a new car. This car's like what, 2020, 2018, somewhere here. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. The acceleration of the 918.
So then, what exactly happened?
Yeah, but I really won't lie, bro. The acceleration of the 918 looks good, bro.
In 9.6 seconds.
9.6!
10.1 seconds. Right, and now we have a rolling race. And cars are in their sportiest setting.
Wait, hold on.
Automatic mode for the.
You know what I'm deciding to do, bro? I think I'm gonna change my mind about this. Let's do 9.6 seconds. So I changed the time of the SF90 because last time the SF90 finished the quarter mile in like 9.8 seconds. And now it finished the quarter mile in like 9.6 seconds. Hold on.
Ferrari
in like 9.6 seconds. That 918 finishing in 10. The 918 finishing in 10.1 is really good, bro. Not even gonna hold you. Porsche 918 10.1 seconds. The Porsche finishing in 10.1 seconds is really good, bro. For a car that was made in around 2010, I think according to Car Wow, it was, well, they continued the production from 2013 to 2025. according to Carwow. But what I remember about this car is that this car was like around the time of the Holy Trinity, and that was like around 2010. But yeah, man, very interesting. But you know, here we only watch, the only one that really counts is the quarter mile. I feel like the quarter mile counts for important reasons. The first one is the torque has the best like opportunity to shine in the quarter mile. In the beginning, in the start, in like the start emphasizes how good the car is at like going, and then it picking up, and then it holding, because at a point it gets to like its top speed, and then that's when it's like a competition of top speed. The difference with the rolling race, I don't know, man. I feel like the difference with the rolling race is that like there's too much factors to consider with the rolling race. Like for example, the tires already being like warm, and cars just having that mechanical advantage, and also like I don't know, bro. For me personally, I'm just not a fan of like rolling races, but it's very interesting to see when you consider how I think rolling races are more of a, if you're on a highway with the same person who has like a different car, that's when you have like, okay, the rolling races are more of an example of that more than they are like drag races. Drag races are like the quarter mile, and then the rolling races are more like that. So yeah, man, that's just for the quarter mile. Let's just continue watching because
Right, and now we have a rolling race. The cars are in their sportiest setting.
I don't know about the rolling race, but I think it should not have a chance, bro. I don't think the 918 should have a chance. It shouldn't, bro. It shouldn't. It shouldn't have even like the slightest like chance against the 918. It shouldn't, bro. If this SF90 like is losing to this 918, come on, bro.
Okay, same again,
There
but
would be
manual
problems.
mode,
Sam
third gear.
would have a lot of
3,
problems.
2, 1, go.
No, there's no chance, bro. There's no chance. There's no chance. I don't care what happens with whatever, but there's like no chance, bro. Nah, bro. You're not even gonna catch up, bro. I'm not even stressed about it catching up. Half mile.
Now we can have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line for an emergency stop, car
Okay,
stops in the
this is
shortest
also
distance
very
wins.
important, really.
Wow, Porsche brakes.
I think this one was always in the stars, though, wasn't it?
The brakes on Porsches are so good. It really stopped. Like,
I mean,
boom,
it was
solid,
was
no skipping
going
around
faster,
or nothing.
though. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, now I'm just leaking and doing other dumb stuff. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think that's it for today. That's it. I don't know if I got another race in me. Do I got another race in me? No. That's it. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming something else that's very, very dope. Like tomorrow's gonna be lit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
What will win?
Tomorrow's gonna be lit. So we'll see tomorrow. Finally caught the live, nigga. This ain't finally caught the live, nigga. I'm about to end the fucking dumbass live. But anyway, yeah, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming something else. Just be a bit more patient with me in terms of the whole like trading streams, cause like I feel like I'm overwhelming myself with streaming like 3 times a day. That's just insanely overwhelming. But anyway, yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. And for now, yeah, man, for now that's it. Wait, I want to do something. I want to check. I just saw some Shmee content. I want to see what this nigga Shmee is on. He hasn't really been posting much though, so I'm not expecting that much. Wait, why is it not showing me? You know what, man? I'll see y'all tomorrow, bro. Where's this thing?